Leadership Lessons from the OpenAI Shakeup, a philosophical exploration. Introduction. The big question is, will Sam Altman return to OpenAI? And the answer is, it depends. There are so many variables at play here. Stakeholders such as Microsoft, investors, and even employees who allegedly set down an ultimatum to bring Sam back all have a far-reaching impact on what will unfold in the next 48 hours. Let us examine this case further. But first, meet the OpenAI board members. Tasha McCauley is an adjunct senior management scientist at Rand Corporation and a co-founder of 2 tech startups. She's also involved in AI governance, sitting on the advisory board of the Center for the Governance of AI and tied to the Effective Altruism movement. Ilya Sutskever remains the sole OpenAI co-founder on the board, bringing his extensive AI research background, including his work on the AlphaGo project and his focus on super alignment to ensure AI remains beneficial to humanity. Helen Toner is the Director of Strategy at Georgetown Center for Security and Emerging Technology and an OpenAI director, tasked with contemplating AI's long-term risks and global influence. Adam D'Angelo is an American internet entrepreneur, recognized for his role as the co-founder and CEO of Quora, a popular question-and-answer platform he started in June 2009. The recent upheaval at OpenAI, marked by the abrupt dismissal of Sam Altman and the consequential turmoil within the board, paints a vivid picture of the complex interplay between leadership, influence, and organizational dynamics. This incident, reminiscent of historical parallels in the tech industry, invites a deeper philosophical inquiry into the nature of effective leadership, drawing upon the wisdom of luminaries like Steve Jobs, John Maxwell, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, and the Oracle of Omaha. The timeline of events. 1. The initial contact. Sam received a text from Ilya asking to talk at noon on a Friday. 2. The board meeting. Sam joined a Google Meet at the agreed time, and the whole board, except Greg, was present. Ilya informed Sam that he was being fired, and the news would be released soon. 3. Communicating with Greg. At 12:19 p.m. on the same day, Greg received a text from Ilya asking for a quick call. By 12:23 p.m., Greg joined a Google Meet link sent by Ilya. Greg was informed that he was being removed from the board but would retain his vital role within the company. Concurrently, OpenAI published a blog post regarding the situation. 4. Informing the management team. The management team was made aware of these developments shortly after these events, except for Mira, who had been informed the night before. 5. The aftermath and community response. Following these events, there was a significant outpouring of support for Sam and Greg. Sam and Greg indicated that they would move on and hinted at greater things coming soon. This sequence of events outlines a swift and unexpected shift in leadership at OpenAI, indicating a significant change in the organization's management structure, which to many is being viewed as inexperienced and reckless. Let us examine key considerations that were absent during this saga that every leader should consider when in similar situations. Empathy and respect in leadership. 1. Philosophical reflection. The dismissal of Altman underscores the importance of empathy and respect in leadership, traits often overshadowed by the pursuit of control. 1. John Maxwell eloquently stated, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." The board's approach lacked the care and respect essential for fostering a healthy and innovative organizational culture. 2. Historical echo. This scenario mirrors the tension between Steve Jobs and John Sculley at Apple, where a lack of mutual understanding and respect led to Jobs' ousting, only to realize later the irreplaceable value he brought to the company. The power of influence over authority. 1. Insight from Les Brown. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. 1. This proverbial wisdom reflects Altman's enduring influence at OpenAI, transcending his official role. 1. Like Steve Wozniak, who shared his Apple shares with early employees, Altman's vision and influence continued to shape the organization's direction, despite his departure. 2. Jobs' legacy. Steve Jobs, after being ousted, returned to Apple with a renewed vision, exemplifying that true leadership is not about positional authority, but about the ability to inspire and drive change. Collective wisdom over singular vision. 1. Ken Blanchard's insight. None of us is as smart as all of us. 1. OpenAI's success, much like Apple's, hinges on the collective intelligence and collaboration of its team. 1. The board's unilateral decision-making process overlooked the synergy that emerges from collaborative wisdom, a critical lesson for any organization seeking sustainable innovation. 2. Zig Ziglar's perspective. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. This highlights the importance of collective effort in embarking on ambitious journeys. like those of OpenAI and Apple, navigating power dynamics with investors and stakeholders. 1. Oracle of Omaha's prudence. Warren Buffett's investment philosophy stresses the importance of understanding the interdependencies in business decisions. 1. The board's oversight in considering the stakeholders' perspectives, particularly those of influential entities like Microsoft, reflects a disregard for this interdependent ecosystem. 2. Jobs and Wozniak's partnership. The dynamic between Jobs and Wozniak at Apple serves as a testament to the power of balancing visionary foresight with practical execution, a balance seemingly overlooked in OpenAI's recent decisions. The perils of hasty decision-making. 1. Reflecting on recklessness. The immediate aftermath of the board's decisions, including the market's reaction, echoes Zig Ziglar's caution. Lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. 1. The board's precipitous actions highlight the perils of hasty decision-making and the need for thoughtful deliberation in leadership. 2. Jobs' return to Apple. The possibility of Altman's return to OpenAI raises questions similar to those faced by Apple during Jobs' hiatus. 2. His eventual return was a strategic move that revitalized Apple, suggesting that sometimes revisiting past decisions can lead to a brighter future. Conclusion: the OpenAI saga, much like the historical events at Apple, serves as a rich source of leadership insights. It underscores the importance of empathy, collective wisdom, and the prudent navigation of complex power dynamics. As we reflect on these events through the philosophical lens of esteemed thinkers and leaders, we are reminded that the essence of true leadership lies in the ability to influence, inspire, and integrate diverse perspectives for the greater good of the organization and its stakeholders. As the future of OpenAI unfolds, these lessons remain pivotal in shaping the trajectory of not only this organization, but also the broader landscape of technology and innovation. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.